CIG Motors, through its CIG Knight program, has employed over 100 young first-class graduates from top Nigerian universities. The automobile company organized a career development panel session for the entry-level staff during an induction and award ceremony in Lagos. We have details in this report.
To contribute towards reducing the youth unemployment rate in Nigeria, CIG Motors is here to induct over 100 entry-level staff from more than 1,800 applicants during the company's talent hunt program.
In your career,
a panel session on leadership and growth, building a successful career, featured insights from industry experts.
The ultimate goal is for CIG to flourish, right? You are part of CIG. I think it's important that everyone works together.
Start learning now how to identify problems, and also start learning as well how to identify the solutions to those problems.
There were talent recognition and certificate presentations.
Cars cannot speak to each other as well.
The executive director of CIG Motors said the CIG Knight program is an initiative of Chief Diana Chen designed to identify and groom bright minds from recognized institutions, offering a rare opportunity for skillful individuals to join the team.
This is our way of contributing to help the nation to take out some of our young ones on the street and make sure that they have job. But these are not just young people, these are very smart and brilliant young people, and they deserve an opportunity to be in a good environment to work and to build a career.
The discussants commend the automobile company for the first of its kind initiative in the industry.
I think this is the first of its kind, and sincerely it is a good one from CIG. Tonight, I see the excitement in the faces of the inductees.
Throughout the program, we've had people coming from different places, consulting firms,
right, so
resource person, celebrities, influencers coming to teach us a lot about life.
It was a very, very good experience. I had a nice time. I got to learn, I got to grow myself, and I'm looking forward to doing more with them.
I've connected with a lot of people, and I've learned new things from people too. I have great expectations, and they've actually done a good job meeting my expectations.
The CIG Knight program is a laser-focused opportunity that welcomes only first-class graduates and students with a 2-1 from top universities in Nigeria to build a dynamic workforce that will drive efficiency and innovation within the industry.
Well, to politics now. The Vice President of Nigeria, Kashim Shettima, says Edo State deserves a strategic thinker, a builder, and a compassionate leader, which the APC governorship candidate, Monday Okpebholo, represents. Senator Shettima said this when he joined other party leaders and governors to the final grand campaign in Benin City ahead of the September 21st governorship election. Speaking at the campaign, some leaders of the All Progressives Congress, like National Chairman Abdullahi Ganduje, the President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, Governor of Cross River State, Senator Adams Oshiomhole, criticized the present administration of Governor Godwin Obaseki for failing to bring meaningful development to the state. They urged the people to vote for their candidate to bring the necessary changes. Well, for the candidate, Monday Okpebholo, he believes he has what it takes to transform Edo State.
What Edo State needs is a strategic thinker, a man who can rally the great people of Edo State. Edo needs a man who will open his doors to the people, hear their cries, and lead them with the fear of God.
We heard it is time for you to forget about grammar. No, be so.
Now, so
they come and speak big grammar here. There is no need for grammar. My presence here as chairman of the National Assembly is to come and let you know that I have implicit confidence in your incoming governor, Monday Okpebholo.
Our message is a message of hope. We will not be detained by the very recent bad past. We are inspired by the infinite possibilities of tomorrow. Once we have a vehicle properly repositioned, a driver in the person of Akpako Rescue.
It is my honor to present to you gubernatorial candidate, a distinguished senator, Dennis, please help us to raise up your hand.
We are searching for hope. Hope has come. 21st of September, that is the day we will tell them our mumu don't do. They have cheated Edo State for long. But that day is the day, 21st of September, is the day of judgment. That day we are going out to vote. And we are going to vote APC.
Away from politics now, the National Information Technology Development Agency has flagged off the Digital Literacy for All initiative in Niger State. The initiative is a pioneering effort aimed at bridging the digital divide in line with President Bola Tinubu's priority areas to reform the economy to deliver sustained inclusive growth. Chinemi Bami has the story.
In an increasingly developing digital world, digital literacy is fast becoming a necessity. It is not merely a skill, but a fundamental right that empowers individuals and drives the nation's progress. According to the Wiley Digital Skills Global Index rankings, Nigeria scored remarkably low, with a rating of 3.6 out of 10, ranking 103rd globally and 11th in Africa.
Being an agrarian state,
The National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA, is flagging up the Digital Literacy for All initiative. The initiative is a pioneering effort aimed at bridging the digital divide in line with President Bola Tinubu's priority area to reform the economy to deliver sustained inclusive growth.
We want the farmers to use digital devices to check for weather forecast, to share information among themselves, as well as to promote their product. With digital devices, farmers can monitor their farm. They can know when to water the farm, when to put it. At training 30 million Nigerians in the informal sector and rural areas on digital literacy. It's a significant step forward in Nigeria's drive to achieve 70% digital literacy by 2027.
With natural disasters like flood, so we have out-of-school children. So what we are doing now is to collaborate with NIDA and other very important partners to deploy technology where children will not stay out of school because of certain circumstances. They will read and be taught from the comfort of their homes. This is why we need digital literacy.
We are ready to collaborate with any state, any department, any level, because to us, we believe the initiative of government to transform the youth is in all departments.
The skills needed to operate and succeed in the modern knowledge-based economy requires familiarity with digital tools, but it also demands critical thinking, problem-solving, effective communication and collaboration. Chenemi Bami, TVC News, Mina.
Outside Nigeria, Romania has set up displacement camps and launched rescue operations after floods killed at least 4 persons and destroyed thousands of homes in the east of the country. Military boats and planes are being used to move people to safety, and the Prime Minister says the priority now is to prevent further loss of lives. Recent days have seen torrential rain sweep through Central and Eastern Europe, swelling rivers and triggering flood warnings in the Czech Republic, Poland, Australia, Slovakia and Hungary. The flood barriers in Czech capital Prague have been raised, while in parts of Poland residents have been evacuated. Well, to sports news now, the First Lady of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, has commended Team Nigeria at the just concluded 2024 Paralympics in Paris. She's commended them for their stellar performance, which she says have shown the true meaning of perseverance, dedication and true sportsmanship. She said as well, receiving the athletes led by the Minister of Sports Development, John Eno, in her office at the State House in Abuja. The First Lady, who is also the grand patron of para sports in Africa, pointed out that athletes have not only made the country proud, but they have also written their names in the annals of Nigeria as champions. In his remarks, the Minister of Sports Development thanked the First Lady for her continuous support of the para sports. He noted that Nigeria joined the Paralympics in 1988. The country's contingents have won about 100 medals at the Games.
Paralympians were totally inspiring, competing for the country and for themselves. The world was excited by the performance. They were strong and they were tenacious. And with this team, in terms of those who watch tennis, one of the grand slams that takes place in Roland Garros has what is always displayed at that facility. Victory belongs to the tenacious.
Your success stories are inspiring and encouraging. You remind us that the sacrifice we endure today will ultimately lead to the future we all desire. The Paris 2024 Paralympics marks the beginning of a new chapter for Nigerian sports. This success is a call to action for all of us to continue to support and invest in our athletes. We must ensure that the structures, resources, and opportunities necessary for their continuous growth are not just available but enhanced. Our para athletes deserve the very best,